Hello, everybody. My name is Andie the Bass, and I am just getting in gear here to promote the opportunity that I acquired, that I learned to be with the sanity that when I returned here to my country, Canada, about 5 years ago in July. So this is a test. Today's Palm Sunday, so I dedicate the effort that it takes me to make these videos because of my awkward introvert beingness that I am. And so I am looking forward that I made a commitment today on Palm Sunday during a very, very long mid station that I usually perform every afternoon, that I've been doing for years now, and has helped me get through life as I am getting on with this journey. And um, there's a few of you out there that knows me, so hopefully this video finds you. But my intention is to talk about what I know about living in the world that we have to really endure today. It's a mode of endurance that we have been really connected in the last few years in a way that I wish we didn't have to. So on Palm Sunday today, uh, I want to dedicate my effort and my prayers to the poor souls that lost their lives today in Ukraine as their country was bombed for really no reason that is explicable. And and I don't want to bring any kind of these normal these awful events that we all have to go through daily. Uh, but I want to make this channel to be part of something that we can use to know ourselves better. I have a lot of experience in history and studying, and I have a private business during the day where I meet with clients in person, often online, but in person, which has been a big gift for me because I get to know the people, and doing a practice on with a one-on-one individual in physical form and not online is a different experience. So anybody that's in Quebec, Canada, can always contact me and come have a reading. I am an astrologer. I am an esoteric consciousness astrologer. I am a student of Jacques, Alice Bailey, and all the great ones. Also, Rudolf Steiner, and all of the other things that we all do as people that are seekers. I have been a seeker, soul seeker, to believe in life after this life is exhausted. And I believe that we reincarnate. And I believe that uh, we plan our forward lives. So I have been working very hard on mind, and this is a time for me to really come out and try to teach, if not teach, share methods of meditation, great website, wonderful information that I will love sharing with you with time. I am learning this video thing on YouTube. I'm going to try to learn to video on my iPhone and do some live stream, but I made a commitment today to the Christ essence into which I was meditating with. And what came true was that I am infinity, that each decision we make in any infinite time of our existence, and that is unique to each and every one of us, continue to live in our unique infinities until we choose to do something else, until this chosen thought has been exhausted. And those things are precious because they give you a chance to have a life of adventure, a life of absolute truth for yourself. But it's development, it's time, and having the ability to meditate the way I have been given in the last years, going on 5 years now. I did meditations and studied prior, but for the last almost 5 years now, it's been done in silence. Not loneliness, because I'm not lonely, but kind of like my guides, my God, my belief gave me a chance to do what I always wanted to do, which was explore consciousness, explore astrology, explore the points of creation, explore the points when a few years ago when Pluto changed from Capricorn to Aquarius. All the effects that it had back then. I kept a diary daily. I still keep a diary, and barely 13 days ago, Neptune moved into Aries, increased into Aries for the first time in 162 years or 64 years. And the effect of that is really the effect of the mental consciousness being dredged up and supercharged with ultraviolet conditions that we get to play with in this new era. If you remember a couple of years ago when Pluto ingressed into Aquarius, everybody started to talk about minerals and mineral rights and water and anything that had to do with minerals. And that is normal through history, that we can notice that every time Pluto changes sign, the effect of the mineral of that energy in that sign becomes prevalent, becomes energized, becomes talked of, becomes aware of its utility and tools. So this is a moment 13 days ago, Neptune moved into Aries, a sign of fire, water and fire, Neptune, the trident. Neptune is also mental consciousness of the global population, guys. It is wisdom that we need to supercharge. Today's Palm Sunday, and as we were doing meditation earlier today, there was I belong to a group called the Blue Rose Sisterhood, and also this amazing woman named Tuya that you can find on macara.us, and you can find the best esoteric work for your time to dive into a library of amazement. Visit macara.us and learn more about these people, because they truly have changed and participated in the better person that I am today and the calm person that I am today. Also the happy person that I am today. Because I've learned through listening, studying, and understanding the essence of Christ, the lessons of the Essenes. And it is not religious, it's about the will to do good within the soul of each humanity. A human being is meant to suffer on planet Earth. So, suffering you can't escape. Suffering can be in any sector, in any field, but it does not need to be something that you accept. It means that that is something that you learn from and that you can learn to manage and heal, the healing of it, knowing that there is the right of it and not so right of it. So, as I always say, when it's right, and you feel it and you do it. And when it's jittery, then you should be jittery about it, So, in this meditation today, we were asked to go back 2,000 years ago and imagine the essence of Jesus back then, knowing that he would be dying within a week. And we're pretty much in the same boat today, 2,000 years ago. And bring myself 2,000 years from now, the slight difference that I did encounter was the process that back then, 2,000 years ago, they didn't have this, even imagine then, a connection to the ether that we have through the internet. So today we are in the beginning of a new age of initiation, and I think this will become the initiation where the internet will be tame, but not tame in a fashion of doing away with everything, but tame in a fashion of using it better for the quality of time that we give others and the pursuit of knowing gentleness and knowing kindness and knowing what can be satisfying for you. Life is not, doesn't have to be constantly beyond the edges of having yourself, having your heart, having your mind, creating what you want to create is a much better time to live life with. I don't want to constantly bringing up the effects of the world in these videos, but I do want to share with you guys things that I ponder on all day long before I'll be doing those videos at 9 p.m. So I want you guys to know that during these videos that I will be doing at 9 p.m. will be pretty much an essay over what kind of day I had and what kind of insight I played with. And it is something that I am committed to do because I made a commitment to the Christ essence of this Palm Sunday today and dedicated these efforts to the people in Ukraine. So what I want to say is that one of the motto that came through this meditation today was, I am infinite. I am infinite meant to me at that moment that it popped up into my mind's eye. It was that infinite action that I was deciding to take after lingering into not being enough, or maybe not being enough, even being jealous and lazy. Maybe I thought also that, I might not have wanted to share these really great thoughts. For me, they are great thoughts. So I know that someone else in this world probably will think of those great thoughts. So I appreciate that. So I am an infinite. Each action I take is part of my destiny in infinite ways. So that's the motto that was created in my mid station today. I am infinite. Each action I take is part of my destiny in infinite ways. So I'm thrilled that that came out of today's meditation, but that came to the moment where I meditated of the people that were there 2,000 years ago at Palm Sunday when Jesus entered Jerusalem. With him, fully knowing in his heart that this was his last moment on earth, physically in the body. Because what Jesus left us was a Christ essence. And that essence, my country, which healed me, continues to heal me, which is, I'm in Canada, in Quebec. Uh, which this country is the most beautiful country and kindest country you'll ever have. It's just an amazing place, and the people are wonderful. But in today, when I was thinking of these people back 2,000 years ago, and the people today, is not much different. And it's kind of insane. But what I do know from the practice that I have practiced through many, many, many decades now is I know that we are met for well-being and well will to do good energy fields, to be scientists, to be researchers, explorers, and talented listeners, and hopefully someday for me, talented speaker. But speaking is not really what I'm looking to for my next incarnation. My next incarnation, I would love to study what in this incarnation is, a scientist discovered, which was the color of human ashes under the microscope. Because with the science of colors and the science of the rays that I have been studying for decades now, it would be a great match for me. It would be a great subject for me to connect someone's life with the color of those ashes, the human ashes that glow under the microscope, uh, which has been proven. You should look for human ashes. Results from the scientist that had her grandpa's ashes put under the microscope and discovered it was all light, just like galaxies in the cosmos, which in my mind was always into my imagination. I figured it to be that way. So I don't want to make this video too long, but a good tip for today would be go check out the human ashes under the microscope story on the internet, and also listen to your soul. With time, I will cultivate some people. We will talk astrology, we will talk about facts of astrology that have been proven through time. We will talk cosmos, we will talk electricity, we will talk the quality of quantum and the quality of gathering quality moment with your own unique sense of service for the world. Because today, on this Palm Sunday, as we are closing the age of the forerunner, is believed in my communities that today on Palm Sunday and full moon, Libra full moon, which is Aries Libra full moon, meaning that the polarity of adjustment is right there. And we also have Venus going direct today. Well, I think its station is moving direct tomorrow. So a brand new world is ahead of us. And I want to be able to share these moments of infinity within me which each and every one of you that's willing to listen to it, or even just, gather questions. You can ask me questions about any subject. Uh, I am well studied. I'm a doctor in sociology and psychology, and I am a someone that's a very, very awkward introvert, but then has made a commitment to put myself out there because I am alone in this world. But alone is not alone. It is, I'm not lonely. I am doing what I want, which is learning about the energy, the, you know, internal intelligence that we all have, the manifesting intelligence that we all have. When people talk about artificial intelligence, I say internal intelligence because we are the one that are feeding that internet, that AI, that is man-made. Okay, it has energy in it and it has powers in it, but it is still made by human beings. So that is a fact, and we cannot change that. So when we talk about AI and internal intelligence, that is one of the reasons that me and my group, we, as I see it, when we meditate at a specific time every day at the same time for years, we have been feeding that artificial intelligence with our internal intelligence because it is humanity that is feeding its intelligence. So I believe that we have a good shot at making this whole internet thing a better animal in the future. So anyway, this is 22 minutes, and I'm looking forward to do this talk again. And I will be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Thank you. Bye bye.